Oh, wake up, Bigby. Come on. Had a late night out, I'm guessing. What are we doing here?
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey!
Are you gonna come see the truck off?
Flycatcher.
Leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Wait, so did he get a job there? Oh, awesome.
This fucking line.
Wait, who's that? Jack, what are you doing? Tim, Gren, everybody. Oh,
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
oh shit. Oh, now who's calling? What's going on?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Snow,
We'll talk later, okay?
Snow, what's going on? What do you want, Bluebeard?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
What was that all about? You book a Fables entry.
Someone's gonna see you.
Colin! Jesus Christ. What are you winking about? What's with the six-pack? What the hell is he doing? Yellow Brick Roadhouse. I get the reference. Aw, Toad and TJ. Oh.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
I bet.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Ain't it?
Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
I did.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Hey.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
Yo, TJ.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, dude.
Sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Aww.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
Good kid.
What's
Means
it
well.
like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there.
Nah.
And they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
No.
God, I hope not.
Nah.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Yeah.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, man.
You don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
Now.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? I don't know. He, must have run off. Bullshit.
Oh, now. Ayo! Got all the Book of Fables.
Saying goodbye?
Narissa! Ah, she's so pretty.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget.
Understandable.
I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Yeah.
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
What is it?
Oh, guessed it.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Yeah?
I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together.
Okay.
The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies.
Oh.
If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical
Okay.
evidence?
Alright, it's alright.
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay?
Yeah.
I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We
Oh.
could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few
Oh,
years.
no.
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us.
Oh, no.
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Alright.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Yeah. I can
Georgie
see where she's
promised
coming
he'd
from.
smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then, oh God.
Narissa. It's okay.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us.
Whoa.
We had committed treason. And
Oh.
while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in.
Oh,
And I
jeez.
had to watch while Georgie...
Oh,
What?
God.
So Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you
I
said.
know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was
Oh,
What does it matter?
Narissa.
I know the Crooked Man did it.
Narissa.
So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
it? I
Alright.
guess it worked out in the end.
Yeah.
Can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality.
Understandable.
Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment.
Oh, no.
So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Oh.
You?
You did it.
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, I could at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
I see.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way.
It's
We
cruel.
just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
Nah, not true.
It's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone.
Yeah.
I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Yeah.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally.
Yay, we did the right
Because you
things!
brought the crooked man in. Everyone saw who he really was.
Narissa
So from
says
where
we
I'm
win.
standing, you did the right thing.
Yeah!
You've been given this job for a reason. And
As
I
player.
left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
Yeah.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Aww. So sweet. No, don't go. I love you.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Aww. Throwback to Faith.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my
Wait.
weapon? Do you like it?
What?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests.
Wait, what the hell?
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Wait, what? No, no, we're going after her.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Oh my god. What a cliffhanger. Player choices, right? Jeez, I'm still in shock. What did you do to George? You and 43.5% of players killed George. You put him out of his mercy, yeah. Did you give the crooked man a trial? You and 70.8% of players brought the crooked man back alive. Wow, so the majority just let him suffer. Okay, how'd you punch the crooked man? Whoa, only me and 31.6% of players threw the crooked man down the witching well. I wonder how many of that 68.4 either ripped his head off or imprisoned him. Interesting. Did you accept TJ's gift this night? Oh, how could you not? Well, 5.3% of players are real arseholes. Christ. What were your last words to Narissa? You and 20... Excuse me. You and 23.8% of players said, I hope I've done some good here. Really? Only that few? Wow, what a fucking cliffhanger. And I bet it's going to be ages until Season 2, but man, this is going to go down as unforgettable in my eyes, and I'm sure in a lot more people's eyes. God, it's really been one hell of a journey. Big freaking props to Telltale. I mean, originally when this was released, I heard about it. I hadn't watched or seen anything about it. And this was because I remember they released it. I think it was around, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was around near the end of the first season of The Walking Dead, or it might have been maybe midway point. Oh, shut up, Toshiba. Sorry about that. It might have been midway through. I don't remember exactly, but I honestly wasn't all that interested. And then the episode 1 of this went up for free on the Xbox Live Arcade, so checked it out, recorded it. As you know, if you haven't seen that, well, I guess there's not really any point watching it now since you watched this. But yeah, recorded it, and instantly I was hooked, and I'm glad I've stuck with it to the end. And for anyone who has stuck with me, watching these videos through until the end of this season, I really strongly thank you from the bottom of my heart. I mean, I know, I'm not a huge channel by any means. I wouldn't even say I'm a medium channel. I'm lucky to be called a small channel, not even 100 subscribers. But, every view makes a difference, It means that this is doing some good, I mean, how ironic's that? But you know, it really does mean a lot. I know it's cliche, but it's awesome when you know, the work that I put into editing this, and you know, taking time away from my family and friends just to record this stuff means a lot. And but apart from that, you know, if you couldn't tell, that cliffhanger at the end, that really got me. You know, is Nerissa Faith? Is that what they were trying to get at? Because I thought Faith and Lily were friends of Nerissa's, but maybe Nerissa and Faith were the same person the whole time. Maybe she's just reincarnated. I don't know, because what, Nerissa's supposed to be the Little Mermaid, and Faith was Donkey Skin. I don't know. It's a bit confusing. But such an epic point to leave it on. If you guys have, you know, been playing this series as well, please feel free to let me know, like, what kind of choices you've made. If you played this episode already, what choices you made, like, what you do to the Crooked Man. Oh, yeah. Like, did you try and get in touch with Nerissa? Did you feel bad for TJ? Because I don't know how you couldn't. Such an innocent little guy. But, with all that aside, you know, I'm gonna go to the credits. Oh, special stats. Oh, hello. I'll just read this quickly. Beauty. You promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her outside the apartment. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him to avoid the farm. Crooked Man, you took him back to the witching well. You tossed him down the witching well. He's deceased. Faith, deceased. You gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. Georgie, deceased. You smashed up his place. Yeah, which is fair enough. Greenleaf, you offered her a job. Gren, you ripped his arm off at the Trip Trap bar, as I mentioned earlier. You drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. Yeah, Holly, you interrupted her sister's funeral. Yeah, I kind of realised going back on that was probably a douchey thing to do. Oh well. Snow, you brought her along with you to the Trip Trap. You showed a Crane's photograph of her. You promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive. Tim, you chose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Toad, you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. Tried to do the right thing. And then, that's the beginning. Bit of a shock of Vivian killing herself. I'll say that much. I didn't expect she'd be like the source for the ribbons. You know, she goes and the spell's broken. Really intriguing episode. You know, all of them have been really interesting, really gripping, but I'm not shocked that the final episode of the season, you know, got me. You know, it got me more than I expected. You know, The Walking Dead finale, season 1 finale, that this holds nothing against it. I still hold that as one of the greatest finishes to a video game, you know, ever. You know, I'm putting season 1, season 2 as kind of separate games, but you know what I'm getting at. This was so solid though, and I'm really looking forward to season 2. No doubt I will be recording that, and I hope you guys join me then. But until then, I will, let the music play, and I've just really enjoyed this whole thing. You know, I first recorded this back in December, and it's now July. You know, December 2013, now it's July 2014. The game's been a lot longer than that. But, you know, I don't want my rambling to screw up the end of this LP. But, it's goodbye for now, not forever. And, I really don't know what awaits for us in the future. But, I'm sure it's going to be good. I'm sure it's going to be fun. And, I sure well hope that you guys can join me. So until then, adieu, arrivederci. That's, you know, I'm not good with the bilingual crap. Sayonara. I've been Dark Kami. You've been so awesome, and The Wolf Among Us has been such an enthralling ride. Thank you, Big B. Thank you, Snow. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Telltale. Thank you Thank me. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace. Pick up a graphic novel today. Woohoo!